name is Brandon Quaid. I'm one of the co-owners here at Quaid Harley-Davidson, Loma Linda. And I turned to Susan Handel after I got in an accident on the 215 freeway in Colton, California last year. I was on the overpass on the 215, veering towards Colton, heading towards Riverside. And I was in the left-hand lane, and a person pulled out in front of me so close that I locked up my brakes and I had nowhere to go, so I slid. And as the bike slid out, I put my foot down and I went over my bike and rolled and slid and twisted myself up a little bit on the freeway. After I'd gotten in the accident, I'd stood up on the freeway and I felt good. I thought I was feeling good. I felt a little numbness in my back until the next day, towards the end of that night. In the following day after that, I couldn't walk. I had ruptured my S1L5 disc. It was a massive bulge, a rupture. It was an 18-millimeter bulge, and so I had severe pain down my back and through my sciatica nerves, and had a hard time walking. I ended up dealing with the insurance companies on my own, and kind of avoiding some recommendations that I need an attorney, but I wasn't getting anywhere with attorneys I was talking to. And so I figured I'm better off on my own. I just wasn't working out. After a while, I realized I needed some help. Susan Handel was recommended by another employee at our other Harley store at the time in Temecula. And I said, let me talk to her. And I have my own opinions of attorneys, and they all changed since I've talked to Susan. In 5 minutes, I got more information from Susan than I had gotten in hours of conversations from other attorneys. She was the most thorough. She was willing to divulge how the process worked, what this case I'm looking at, what compensation could come back to me within 5 minutes. So I was impressed the second I talked to Susan. I felt my injury was severe, and this insurance company was trying to put up a fight with me, saying that they didn't think my injuries were what I thought they were, and being that I had back surgery. So Susan came in right away at this point and took over my case, and within one phone call, Susan had convinced them that I was going to get paid the policy limits on this gentleman's insurance. And then after that is when we went after my underinsured motorist claim through my insurance company, which was a whole nother part which she did absolutely phenomenal on. So I was about 6 months into the case, handling it myself, and I was getting pretty much nowhere where I thought I should be. And when Susan got involved, it was another 3 months, and she had settled under 2 insurance companies. It was fast, fluid, quick, and professional. For Susan, it's not just a 9 to 5. She loves what she does, and it shows, and she's good at what she does. So I recommend Susan to anybody because how thorough she is and how caring she actually feels about your case. The one thing I appreciate about Susan is you're glad she's on your side.
If you've been injured in a motorcycle accident, you need Susan Handel. Call now, toll free, 800-564-1164.
For a free confidential consultation.